Yeah. It is what it is, and it is what it ain't. Y'all now tuned into the Big Unc Show. Hot 103.7, man. DNR TV Jams. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. I got three topics I want to talk about today, man, and update y'all on what's going on. I want to bring up Gunna, my number one topic, man. We got to talk about Gunna in the house, man. We got to talk about how everybody try to blackball this guy, man, and try to downplay this guy, man, and stop following him. Certain rappers stop following him. And you know what's crazy? Because his situation, right? All the ones that stop following him ain't doing no numbers. And that's the crazy part. Hey, why that? See, because a lot of guys ain't say nothing. A lot of guys still fuck with him. A lot of guys ain't get on Twitter and do all the bullshit. A lot of guys ain't stop following him. You feel me? But all the ones that did don't do no numbers. Y'all fell straight off. Half of y'all wasn't really doing numbers, and a couple of y'all just fell off. Like he ain't fall off. You understand what I'm saying? He's still selling out arenas and selling albums and records. Like it don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy when you think about it. Cause I'm just sitting back and just thinking about how everybody try to ban this man, and this man winning. Sold out shows, and then they talking about, oh, it was all white people. Man, you crazy. Not the show I seen that was sold out in Atlanta. How the fuck all you niggas from Atlanta try to ban a nigga that's from Atlanta, and he sold out in Atlanta. He sold out. Like, and killed the show. And what make it so bad, Thug Dad was front row with him, singing and dancing to all that shit. So come on, man. You feel me? So it's like, damn, they try to blackball motherfucker, take a nigga out there, and the nigga winning. Came home straight winning, ain't looked back. Got all that money back, lawyer money and all that. Got that shit right back. You understand what I'm saying? And some. Because a lot of them guys fell off, man. Y'all favorite rapper, man, he ain't making no noise no more. You know what I mean? He done switched over. So that rap shit, he kind of switched. So he done with the rap shit. I don't think he gonna make no hits that's gonna stick no more like that, because he done already, the money here now. The money already piled up. So it's like hard to motherfucking for him to even step back, because he done stepped into a whole nother dimension. You feel me? So that's like, damn, that's crazy situation. That's fucked up. But yeah, man, the boy winning, man. The boy make good music. I know the game, so I knew he wasn't going nowhere, and you can't count him out, because once you like, see, it's a difference when you become a rapper and you get in the game and you start rapping, or you might get signed. When you change the game, basically do some shit to get in the game, and you kind of change the wave of the game, it's hard for you to not still be relevant or not be in the game. You understand what I'm saying? Like this man, he changed the game as far as speaking a certain way, the way he dressed. You feel me? They got everybody trying to dress like him. You feel me? Like they whole label is like a different type of wave of the dress code and how they talk and how they rap. You feel me? They got their own lingo. Like basically all rap kind of the same, but they got their own style of how they do it, like their own slang. You feel me? So you can't count people out like that. He already done hit and stick. You feel me? So he not gonna go nowhere, because people know he still can bring you them hits and still get you them live shows that you can get into and feel. You feel me? And he gonna drip at the same time. So it's like you can't count guys out like that. You feel me? And the nigga doing good, ain't paying niggas no mind doing him. You feel me? And he's still doing what a lot of these rappers wish they can do. You feel me? Like they thought that man was gonna come. No, I knew it. I knew it though. I knew he was gonna still take off like a rocket, because the man gave us hits. You feel me? And that shit in him. So like, when it's in you like that, and you just got it, it's hard to get rid of it. You feel me? So I salute him, take my hat off to him. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people fucked up because they thought he was going to be blackballed and all that, and he not. Label still supporting, still post a little thing the man do. You know what I mean? He sell albums, so they gonna do all of that. There's not going to put the money up, but do they sell records? He sell albums. You understand what I'm saying? He got a song that went diamond in jail. You feel me? So he gave a lot of y'all favorite rappers hits. That's why a lot of them where they at got that shine and that light. He threw that on them. He said it in a couple songs, but if you know and you tuned in, you would know that. He threw that nigga a lot of hits. You feel me? He kind of got his wave because of the guy. If you think about it, you feel me? He was doing him, but he wasn't really clicking and sticking till they start doing songs together. And they start really had that chemistry. They had a good chemistry. So that's what made everybody really pay attention to him. And then now he took off. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's good to see the guy got his spot. He's still in his spot. You feel me? And hopefully, Doug come home. They talk out whatever they got going on or whatever. You feel me? Because the guy's still under the label. He still generate money. Somebody got to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody on the label don't sell records. And a lot of ones that do sell records is in jail. You feel me? Couple that came home, but they ain't made a music, a song, or nothing. Ain't been on their Instagram or nothing. Ain't Twitter, none of that. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. They staying in the cut to the case over with, I guess. A lot came home and got on there and try to, make an excuse of what's going on or why they home or what they said and why they ain't say. So, it's a lot. But shout out to them. Hopefully they can fix their shit. You know what I mean? What's going on, whatever. Pop said it ain't nothing. So, but it's good to see the man get his spot, got his spot, you know what I mean? And they try to count him out and they couldn't. So it's like, damn, you know what I mean? He's still winning, still giving us that drip music. You feel me? We still vibe to it. You still, so that's a good thing, man. But, everybody, just stay tuned in, pay attention. You know what I mean? You blink, you miss. You know what I mean? You miss, you blink. But, yeah, man, my second topic I want to talk about, man, we want to talk about Sosa, King of Drill. The one got put the drill shit on the mat, started the drill shit. You feel me? That a lot of people try to count out. He made a smart ass move. He was a smart one that got out the mix and ain't get too caught all up. You feel me? And him going back doing this show in this city that he ain't did in 15 years. He ain't been there in 15 years. You feel he owed that to the city. He had to go back and get them and perform for them. Like you can't start nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I know they was banned for a while out there, but it ain't make sense for him to go back. Even when he did and try to do shows, the cops they was banned. So for him to be able to go back and get the fans that's why the show was crazy. It was a festival. You had other big stars there. Wasn't nobody really even talking about them. No, they was waiting to see him. Even the stars that was there was screaming about him. You feel me? The whole time. Like even Lil Yachty bring him out, because it's like everybody know this man ain't did no shows and been there in 15 years. And everybody know that's what the city wanted. They wanted that. They needed that. You feel me? He went back and he did some shit, man. And he showed people, you feel me? He went back home and turned up on them. You feel me? That shit was sold out. It was packed. The crowd went crazy. You feel me? He sung them hits, man. And, he brought out some people and, he turned up at the show. But he did a smart thing, man. And one thing I could say about them, man, was they changing the game. They Chicago, they started a lot of the shit that's going on with the niggas drilling and talking about the dead ops and all that. And now they changing. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of them main guys that was beefing, they talking they shit out. They on phone talking. They meeting up. They talking. So a lot of people think a lot of certain shit gonna happen. You understand? A lot of blogs think that, it's going to be some gunplay behind certain motherfuckers linking up and trying to settle their differences. Sets are already doing it within sets. You understand what I'm saying? We done seen Rugen, Memo 600, and you understand what I'm saying? These guys done killed each other and lost homies, but they settle on their difference. Now you got Dirt and FYB Main. You feel me? Talking and on the phone and talking about getting together and see. That's the shit that need to go on. And I shot my head off to Tay. You know what I mean? Tay started that shit. Tay Savage, you know what I mean? Free him. But Tay started that shit. Everybody know he gone. He kind of, him and Vaughn neck to neck. And he started that shit. He started with J-Main first. He started with all these different guys, you feel me? To see shit and try to put the city back. Cause why not get money? You got all these different sets that's rap, that's hot. Why not put that shit to the side that's going on? A lot of that bullshit. A lot of motherfuckers done died and all. So it's like, all right, you got certain sets that ain't going to put their differences to the side. Then you got some that's doing it. You feel me? So I salute them for that. And I think they should do that. You feel me? Keep shit going. Then y'all kids get old and keep shit going. We know if Vaughn was here, would none of these niggas be making up. We know that. If that nigga was still alive, wouldn't none of these niggas be trying to change? You feel me? Because he wasn't trying to make up with none of the ops. We already know that. You feel me? But some motherfuckers try to level up, dirt on a whole nother level. You feel me? He up there with the elite, so he in a whole nother. It's a lot of shit you gotta do when you get to a certain level. You feel me? So why keep drawing and keep drilling and keep, that shit don't make no sense. Y'all killing y'all city. And maybe y'all can slow up a lot of shit that's going on. You feel me? Because a lot of these niggas, they shooting and killing for nothing. A lot of them can be rapping. A lot of them hot rapping. You feel me? It's just a bad situation, man. And it's a good thing at the same time. You know what I mean? But shout out to Sosa, for turning the city up and giving them back that performance. You feel me? 15 years not being home. To go back. So, he felt good. He shot a video outside behind at the airport and all that. So that, they was kicking it. And, that probably was a feeling for him because he ain't been home. Had his daughter with him, brought his daughter out on stage. She throwing shirts all in the crowd. Then got all grown and shit. You feel me? Motherfucker ain't even know who she was. Like, damn, damn. You feel me? That's how niggas getting old. Man, his daughter, she up there. She's 17, 16 years old now. That shit crazy. Like, so he ain't been back. She was 3 or 4. So it's like, damn, you know what I mean? So she up there, she's singing, she's snapping. That shit, that was a feeling for him. You feel me? So it was what he needed, you know what I mean? It done put him in a different certain section. They say him and Dirk got songs where he come out. Yeah, they need that. They need to give everybody that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what people want to see. People want to see them get back together, do their shows, and make an album or something. Because I think they need to make a tape, Dirt and Sosa. You feel me? Real shit. We all know Dirt on a different level. That's because Sosa chose to fall back. But I think them niggas need to make an album. Him, Lil Reese, and Dirt. Real shit. Because you can't count Reese out. Reese, the Rim Reaper. One of the hottest in it, you feel me? He just don't give us that music like that. He ain't pressed the rap. Like, I don't know what happened. But he don't give us the music like that. But that's what the people want to see. That's what the fans want to see. They want to see them get together. They want to see that 300, 600 and all that. You know what I mean? They want to see that. The Glow Boys, they want to see all of them together because they came in together. You feel me? So, man, that's all good thing to see Sosa get his spot back and the shine and you know what I mean? Because he back in the lead. He just dropped the album. You feel me? Got a lot of hottest people on there. So he trending. He making his own beats. He doing everything in front of Muscle, recording himself. He put his own shit out. You understand what I'm saying? He learned how to move and finesse and get that money. So you got to smarten up with the music game. So I take my hat off to Sosa, man. I just wanted to bring that up on Sosa. Doing him and just giving back to the community by doing the show, by doing them giving back the show and all that. So that's one thing I wanted to say, you know what I mean? That shout out the Glow Gang, you feel me? I'm gonna get on to my next topic, but shout out to Trap Life. You understand what I'm saying? Got the good merch, hot merch. Y'all see it, you feel me? Y'all can hit them up, you know what I mean? Trap Life LLC on Instagram, you feel me? Give them a play, hit the DM, whatever. It's some good wear, good quality, you know what I mean? Embroidery stitched all in, you know what I mean? He got everything from cup holders to all types of shit. That's how you brand, that's how you do it. So shout out to them for the merch, you understand? And I want to get on my third topic, man. I want to talk about this YSL situation with the Woody and this guy funny and shit. He get on that motherfucker. This motherfucker start trying to say shit, don't say nothing. He funny. Then they pull up everything the nigga said in interrogation. He just denied shit. Well, whatever I said there was a lie. I just said that to get out. That's what I supposed to say. Like his case is fucked up. They got a mistrial coming. You feel me? The judge fucked up. They got shit on the judge, and the judge he biased. He with the DA and them. You feel me? And it's like, damn, it's just a fucked up case, man. The case should have been thrown out. It should have been a mistrial. They got the judge doing air signals and shit with the DA and that shit. I ain't never seen a judge do no shit like that. But yeah, the judge with them, man. If you look at the case and you've been following the case, man, you see that the trial. You see that he don't never he denied the lawyers on everything. Like he don't let them get the he denied everything. He really be with the DA and them. So I think they need a new judge. You feel me? I think they should put a new judge on the stand, man, because the lawyer ain't no joke. You feel me? But you know what I mean? I think that, you know what I mean? I think the case fucked all up. But you know what I mean? Free Thug, you know what I mean? Y'all know that's my guy. You know what I mean? So I want, say that. Shout out to Meatball. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is, and it is what it ain't, man. Philly in the building. But yeah, man, we just, Doug, man, the case fucked up, man. And if you ain't paying attention, man, you need to tune in, man. This shit like the 90th day, man. Doug been in court every day. That shit'll burn you out 6 a.m. every day, man, for 90-something days. Like, you feel me? And just hearing bullshit and they just pulling up all types of bullshit. Y'all got the nigga dead parents coming in there and they don't know nothing. They don't even say but so much. You feel me? It don't make sense. The DA trying everything they can. But the case gonna even about time is done. Thug gonna have time in 4-5 years. He already got 3.5 in, so he gonna have about 4, and he gonna come home. He gonna give us the hot music again because the game kind of dry right now. The game fucked up. We ain't got that. It's like everybody winning the cut now. Thug been down. You Thug was out here. You see niggas in the club turning up. These motherfuckers be having the ball. It's like everybody down. You feel me? So that's like, damn, that's fucked up. But free Thug, man, till he free. You feel me? He with the game missing right now. Y'all know that the music, the drip, just his energy. You know what I mean? Had the other rappers and all of that up on they shit. You feel me? So now it's like the rap game sad. You understand? It's crazy. But free Thug, man, you know what I mean? It's crazy to go through this shit, but I think Thug gonna beat the case. I think he just gonna do some time for the motherfucking gun and with the switch and all that shit in the syrup when they ran up in his crib to get him for the indictment. He had a lot of shit in there. So I think that's what they gonna get him on because it's a separate case. So if he do beat this, the feds might get him on that. Hopefully, if they don't, they had a time served if they run it together, whatever. But shout out to Thug, free Thug, man, free Yak, all the rest of the niggas, YSB, you know what I mean? All the real ones that's in there, man, that's fighting, man, that got them homies and they, you know what I mean? They trying to put them homies on them. Shout out to them though, man, and free the guys, man, free YB too, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want to talk about him too on one of my topics. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about NBA Youngboy. We're going to talk about what he going through. And him having that lawyer, Drew, which ain't no joke. Same lawyer Lucci got. That's why Lucci be home in probably another month. You feel me, man? That money, man. Went in there and got that boy Bell, man, 100 grand. You know what I mean? From the gate, man. And some lawyers got power. But you see what he going through. He going through a lot in there. You feel me? And the young boy just need a guidance. He needs somebody that's older, that's not a yes man, that's not afraid to tell him, you know what I mean, what's going on and what they think. The man do everything by himself. He don't have nobody to tell him nothing because he the money. So it's like the nigga that's grown, that's like his dad, still can't put him in that, you know what I mean, put him in that place where as though he don't need to be. How many times we done seen him out and about in Montana pulling him when he arguing with a crowd of people, or he ready to fight another gang member and he in Montana pulling him and barely can control him. You feel me? And this motherfucker he look up to like a dad. If you see a lot of his videos and a lot of this shit that he be showing, you don't be saying Montana at that man's house. You feel me? I know he running a label and he doing all that, but you barely see him at YBs or around YB. So it'd be like, damn, it makes you think, is they on good terms? You feel me? He just brought a song out. He gave the academic to share with everybody. Last song he said he recorded, and he put out a lot of shit. He talking about everything that's going on in his life. Whoever snaked him, all of that. We heard what he said about Birdman. Thought Birdman love me. I should have listened to the Carter. You feel me? Like, damn, like, you understand? So it'd be like, damn, just same shit with Baby Joe. We see Baby Joe not around him no more a lot. Baby Joe ain't in the mix. Everybody wondering what's going on with Baby Joe. Baby Joe ain't dropping no music. Damn, where Baby Joe at? He had 1 million followers on Instagram. He fell straight off. Don't even got the same page no more. Lost his page. Now he trying to build this shit back up. And then you seen back. Now you seen wearing a chain and certain shit. But he not with YB, but you seen with 3-3. So it's like 3-3 grabbed his ass and pulled him out the ditch because we know he was fucked up. He still was out there. He still won test on waters with that boy. You feel me? Fighting them demons. And you know what I mean? He did some shit that we ain't know he did. That nigga stole 70,000 from the young boy, man. You feel me? There's some shit he said out his own mouth. He said in the song, man. So then it's be like, oh, damn, that's why he ain't fuck with Baby Joe. Ain't been around him for a while. Like, that's why, like, he still love him because he still say loose shit about Baby Joe. But he let this shit out. Like, he was holding a lot of shit in. We didn't know this little nigga stole 70 grand. We just ain't seen with him no more. We seen him in the hood all the time, trying to promote his little music, but looking fucked up. You feel me? Then we seen back with 3-3 when he showing video. You know, he got some 2 new videos out. He got the chain on. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, maybe he is. You know, maybe YB gripped him back up. You feel me? But 3-3 did that. You feel me? Trying to get him back because Baby Joe was the one, as far as with the music and all that. You feel me? So for him to fall off like that is crazy. But for him to put them songs out there, some shit you gotta let out. You feel me? Say my best friend, which was your best friend, Boozilla. But I should have zipped the boy. You feel me? Like my own homie, I look out for. This nigga sold 70 grand on my crib. Like that's some weird shit, nut shit. But he speak on the baby moms and all that. He speak on Floyd Mayweather trying to get him and just a lot of shit, man. So, you know, he need guidance. You know, he needs somebody that's stern with him because the young boy make too much money and dealing with too much paper and a lot to not, you know what I mean, have right guidance. Or I know he listen probably to a certain Elias guy, mom, and them, you know what I mean? But you need that man figure sometimes. You feel me? He told Wild on them. He don't have none of that. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't got nobody that can really sit his ass down. That's what he need. You figure, motherfucker on house arrest for 3 years, man, that shit'll drive you crazy. I done heard people in the comments and see people in the comments and all that, man, you crazy. I die to be on house arrest. I don't give a fuck. I be on the 8-9 years. No, that shit is a fucking burnout. Y'all don't know he ain't got no house arrest where he can come out and be out for 4-8 hours and he can go work and do shows and go. How many people we see on house arrest that still go on tour and do shows like Lil Boozy? He on house arrest, but that motherfucker do shows and ain't never home. No, he ain't got none of that. This little motherfucker got to be in the crib 3 years straight. That shit'll drive you crazy. Yeah, to make you want to pop perks and do all the shit you was doing. You gotta every little thing you do, you gotta call and get the okay from these people. That shit'll fuck with you. You can't have all your kids at one time. They got 9, 10 kids. You gotta get these motherfucker by 3s and 2s, and that shit ain't cool. Like, it's a lot with this motherfucking house arrest. That's what people don't know. He got stipulations. Anybody he want to be or gotta have around him, he gotta call and get permission for these people to come to his crib. That's why you don't see 1,000 niggas at his house when his whole squad and all of them. It be 2 people at a time when you see him with him. And it only can be certain people. He can't be around Ben 10. That's why we don't Ben 10 at the crib with him shooting videos and all. You feel me? He can't be around certain homies. Like he said, they stopped me from being around Ben 10 when I'm going to save his life in the streets. You feel me? So it's a lot with that shit. So that house arrest will drive you crazy. We see him be humble and talk about life shit and stop the violence. And then we see this little nigga snap out again and ready to kill everybody and say shoot him and fuck that. Because he fighting with himself, man. You be on there, man. You want to do the right thing. You be on there, the house arrest shit will drive you crazy, man. I know I was on that bitch for 4 months and was going crazy. And I got to come out. That shit ain't no joke. You feel me? So imagine being on that shit for 3-4 years, man. You come outside, you can't drive your whip, you drive in the parking lot. Shit crazy. You feel me? You can't really do shit, you know? So I don't knock him for popping his perks and drinking his syrup. That's what he do. So being in the crib, you can't do shit. That shit'll flare on your head. And he said, fuck it. Start showing the guns in the videos, all the shit he knew he wasn't supposed to do. He said, fuck it, I'm already going to jail. That's how he looked at it. I'm on this bitch. They won't let me off. They won't give me, I can't go work. Like, damn, I'm watching all these other niggas on house arrest. Got certain cases like me. These niggas get to go work. They get to do all that. I can't do shit. Good thing I'm me and know how to make money. I learned how to make money on house arrest, so I'm generating money, but I can't go do shows and touch my mom and them and go. Like, that shit different. You feel me? So that's a part people gotta understand, man. That house arrest shit will drive you crazy. So don't look at him being dumb and stupid and damn, he was on house arrest. He want to go to jail. That shit play on your mind, man. All the stipulations he had, you feel me? can't see your kids like you want. If you tuned in and you know him and you watch his videos and he one of your rappers and you listen to him, you know he always had his kids with him. On shows, they always there in the car with him. He one of them dads. He always had them little motherfuckers with him. So how you think he feel not being able to have his kids like he used to have them? All them little niggas at one time. We didn't think that. So for him not to be able to have them and get them here and there and all that shit is a big headache. So I kind of understand him, you know, snapping out and just saying fuck it, and especially when you ain't got no guidance and nobody to, you know, to hold your arm and tell you it's gonna be cool, and he control everything. So it's like, nobody tell me niggas can't tell you to calm down, to be cool, or you doing too much and everything will be all right. You feel me? They on what he on. Real shit. They on what he on. He say shoot him, they shooting him. He say we gonna pop 20 perks, they gonna pop 20 perks. They know you on house arrest, they ain't gonna say it ain't cool. These niggas try to walk like him and all of that. They do everything he do. It's real. These motherfuckers stand like him, they walk like him, they talk like him. I don't know what the fuck he did with his homies, but these motherfuckers, he done jumped in their soul. Real shit. You know, Ben 10 and them, but you got Lil Dump. That everything he do, he YB. I'm like, God damn, you on a motherfucking 20 women show. Motherfucker standing like, you like, God damn, y'all. You want to talk like him. That shit don't look cool. You got to have your own fucking identity. It's cool to be down with YB and that's your man. We know that. But when you start acting like a nigga and start trying to sound like him and dress like him and you trying to stand like him, that shit is how he just is. You can't make, motherfucker, I'm like, damn, like, you was Lil Dump. We used to watch you before y'all was signed with this little nigga and you just been around him. You had a whole nother identity. You had your own style, even with rapping. You didn't even rap like YB. You had your own lane. You wasn't with him, signed with him. You was with him sometimes. We sent you sometimes. You was mainly by yourself. You had a whole different rap style. You was hot as shit. You was you. Now you signed with them. You understand what I'm saying? And you done turned into him and shit. You rap like him now. Hey, they him. I'm like, damn. So you know what I mean? This shit crazy, man. Sometimes you need somebody to, you know what I mean, to touch you and you know what I mean, when you young as him, playing with a lot of paper and fighting with yourself, you need somebody to help you, man, to guide you through that shit, let you know it be cool. You ain't got to snap out, calm down, everything. He don't got that. Everybody yes man that's around him ain't gonna do whatever he tell him to do. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. And you know, I just wanted to talk about that. Free YB though, you know. My last topic, man. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure y'all log in, man, to get y'all trap life, man. For real, man. Make sure y'all get y'all trap life. Sweatsuit, sweatpants, short sets. You feel me? Get y'all trap life, man. They got jerseys. They got, you know what I mean? They got it all, man. Socks, cup holders. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all, you know, tune in, man. Trap life. TRAF life. LLC on Instagram. You know what I mean? So tune in. Get them a play, man. They ain't high. Nice price. Tune in, get them a play, man. You know what I mean? Support the black. You know what I mean? That's what we do, man. And my last topic, we're gonna talk about Fulio, man. Fulio, man. Julio Fulio, man. It's a sad thing, man, in hip hop. It is sad, man. But we all know, you know, he going to war. They was going to war, and you know, man, you just can't talk that. You just can't. Sometimes talking the ops, man, who you beefing with, man, it bring back pain, man. Sometimes it come back going you 1,000 times harder. Look how he got killed the same way he killed and taught them young boys, man. You know what I mean? The only thing, 3 ain't died. 1 died and 3 lives. Same shit with Young and Ace. Same shit. Young and Ace ain't die, but his 3 homies did. His brother and his 2 homies did. That shit be karma. Fulio got hit the same way on a birthday, celebrating the same way that situation happened. His situation happened. That shit make you think and be like, damn, like, this nigga died on his birthday the same way them young boys did. Celebrating, coming from celebrating, lunching, not paying attention, too comfortable. Posting where they real shit. Young and Ace tell you out his mouth, posting where the fuck, lunching, too comfortable, not really his birthday, they getting drinking, they not paying attention. Posting the side of the building, people know where you at when they from their city, when you in your city and they know a certain spot. Oh, if you don't know a homie, that's they at the Crown Chicken. That's what happened. He did it. We watched this nigga be on live before he died. Celebrate my birthday. Hey, we having a pool party. Connect with me private. Did my DM private pool party. Let me tell you something about when you beefing and you famous, right? Them little broads, you might think private and you don't know who know who. One of them broads you probably had at your party, her homie got a sister that fuck with Young and Ace on one of them. That's how it'll be. You talking to your girlfriend, you telling them you had Fulios, and she like, damn, you there? You know, my sister fuck with Ace and them. We don't fuck with them niggas. Damn, girl, why you ain't tell me? I ain't. Now she dropped the addy. Like, come on, man. You can't trust no bitch, no nigga, no none of that. Your squad, who you grew the fuck up with, that's who you have around you at your party. All them inviting the bitches and they on Instagram. You shouting out because you famous. You know the little bitches gonna come. You can get them, but you don't know which one of them bitches fuck with the ops. You don't. Or got a homie or a sister or a cousin that know one of them niggas. You can't trust none of that. The bitches from your block that you know from your block that you know ain't fucking with the ops, them the motherfuckers you have at your party. It's hard to even date a woman when you beefing rich. When you famous like them and it happens when you ain't got money. Regular street dudes that's stuck in the hood hustling, that go to work, that's beefing and killing each other. It's hard for him to fuck with different bitches and all because you can't trust. So imagine when you got the money. Come on, man. Come on, man. This man posting where he at. He on live. He showed a little pool. You don't know how many motherfuckers been at that same spot you was at. Oh, nigga, he at the such and such. We got him. You know, my bitch we just was there last month. Real rat. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't in your own hometown. You still was in Florida. Come on, man. The pull up is different. You don't know who's seen you. It could have been a mom or uncle or an aunt that seen you. They could have been riding by. Neff, I got the nigga location. It's that easy. You should have had your ass in Atlanta celebrating. Come on, man. I don't be understanding it, man. I really don't, man. And it's another thing. All these niggas that be killing and beefing with each other, these rappers, they all be in Atlanta. That's why I be like, hold the fuck up. All y'all live in Atlanta. Everybody live in Atlanta. I don't know how these niggas don't be bumping into each other. I just don't. All these motherfuckers live in Atlanta. That's beefing with each other. Don't never bump into each other. But go back to their hood and shoot and kill and bump into each other. I don't know. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand it, man. But we watch Fulio. You know what I mean? I don't wish nothing on the dead, but we watch him bring this shit on himself, man. Them boys wanted him bad, man. You making songs, taunting these three little young boys and all that. That boy lost his blood brother. Like, come on, man. Nigga don't get back from nigga don't. Come on, man. This shit crazy. We know what's going on. We tuned in, man. Come on, man. So it's like when the news on there, it's like, damn, like, everybody already know what the fuck happened and what's going on. We see the diss songs. We hear the come on, man. It was gonna happen sooner or later. How many times he done survived? They done slid up on him 4 or 5 times. Shot the same Charger the fuck up. Hellcat, the same black Hellcat. Come on, he died in the car the same way them boys, they popped out the whole front of the car, which I don't know about the side or none of that, but I seen the front windshield in the front of that bitch. So they popped out from under somewhere. He all drunk. He don't even drink. He on live. If you go on YouTube and see the live, he said, I don't even drink. I'm going to drink today, though. They get me fucked up. Come on. You did what you're supposed to do. You don't drink. You smoke your weed. You smoke your weed. Come on. Y'all got your guard down. You all 20 deep. We 30 deep at the club and at the after party and all. Then these niggas sit on you for 28 hours. Oh, this nigga got to come back to the hotel. You got to come back. We ain't, Motherfuckers sitting in the car, they been out there 8 hours waiting for your ass so you can walk out this bitch 4:30 in the morning, and that's what the fuck they did. You think it's cool. Y'all probably wasn't even strapped up. Ain't even have a chance to shoot. I don't understand that part. Probably did, though. I can't say that. We don't really know what happened. We just going by what the news say the men died. And the one died 3 shot. So yeah, they probably did bust back. I don't, but it was an ambush. Coming out, you drunk, you had pulse, you partying, you let your guard down. You ain't looking around at other cars. You just coming out and y'all getting in that car and you go to turn that bit and these motherfuckers come from under cars and side B, man. It's exactly probably what happened. Niggas probably was under cars, man. I'm camping all night, man. They getting paid, man. Come on, man. Y'all, there be money on these niggas, man. They be putting the 30s and 40s up. Man, the old homie that's going to do it for free, going to do it for the bag. He going to collect the bag. He already wants you because y'all beefing. So he going to get you regardless. Once the boss say 40 on... That shit don't stop. It's that 40 there till they catch you. Come on, man. So it's a sad thing for hip hop, man. Sad thing, man. You know what I mean? Because we watching this shit continue to go on and it ain't gonna stop. But when you talking the dead and you rubbing that shit in people's face, that's what it come back on you like that, man. We watch y'all niggas be at each other playgrounds and the hoods and talking about y'all hair, filming this shit on live, and come on, man, that shit buy you something. It do. Like, they beef is different. That shit crazy. Like, I'm talking about like bang, 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 like killing each other, literally. One nigga, they buried one nigga alive, like. Then you rap about this shit. Like, my nigga mom on the joint, y'all taunt them. No, he made a song about somebody they found the nigga bones. They can't, like, niggas is crazy. Come on, man. Boy, mom said the boy missing. They don't know where that man at. This motherfucker, y'all done buried this motherfucker. Come on, man. Them niggas was, that shit wrestle. That shit come back on you hard. Double time. He died how he killed, man. Real rap. Died the way he killed, man. The same way he killed, he died, man. Like, come on, man. So it's a fucked up situation, man. I feel sorry for his kids if he had them. You know what I mean? His girl on there, she bleed. You can't say but so much when you know what's going to fuck on. He wasn't no saint. You know that. So don't get on the Twitter and the Instagram and, y'all killed my baby. I know who it was. Like, you sound nutty. Like, you really do. You holler that out on Instagram and Twitter. Like, come on. Like, everybody know the beefs, but you don't know who actually pulled no trigger unless you was there and you seen it. But if you ain't seen that, I'm quite sure these niggas ain't had their face covered. They had a hotel. It was cameras everywhere, across the street at the fucking office building everywhere. So niggas ain't had their face shown. So you can't say you know who did it. You know of what's going on. We all do. Everybody know what team and who's shooting at each other. We all know that, but you can't just blurt nobody out because you know what teams is beefing. So that's a fucked up situation, man. Unless you got a call and they told her they there to do it, it's me. But come on, man, you can't get on there and blur out that shit. And the only thing was good about it, ain't nobody on the gram really taunting them. Like, I ain't see nobody on there really like saying fuck him or we smoking him or we told you he's gonna get you, like it usually be. Niggas be on there fast, smoking on real shit. I ain't see none of that. Wasn't none of that. So that's kind of good. Niggas keeping their mouth shut. Niggas being quiet about a lot of shit. But they already being watched. That shit been came out. They been said them boys was under indictment. Both sides. I've been read a whole fucking article. Newspaper article. Not no blogger shit. A newspaper article about both sets. They is wild out there. They really, these sets control what go on out there. They talking about indicting these motherfuckers, like really indictment. They putting bodies and cases together. What you think this body gonna draw? They killed the main nigga. They killed a priority. They killed somebody that was so, it's gonna bring attention. That's what it do. We already know what's going on. We ain't got nobody really bucking. We got a nigga bucking on certain shit, but not on who ordering shit and who putting shit together. But they know already. So once you get a main head body, that's what make them hit harder. And that's what make them apply pressure. So we don't know. Indictments might come out after this. They already being watched and already under investigation. So come on, man. You feel me? Indictment might come out. We might see niggas going to jail on both sides. It's too much going on. It's too much lost on both sides. We done seen shit on video and all that. Like shit crazy, man. They kill a nigga in front of cops, man. Standing over nigga with Dracos in front of cops, like broad daylight. Shit different, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, it's fucked up. Hip hop fucked up because every day somebody in hip hop dying or and this ain't gonna change nothing. You still got famous rappers that's beefing and all that. They ain't gonna try to settle nothing or try to just let shit be. It's gonna continue to beef. So it's no more. That's just the way these motherfuckers is now. They drill to it, ain't no more drilling. You know, it's crazy, man. It's not gonna be no rap music, no rap game. Like motherfuckers going to jail and they dying. As these rappers is making rappers in the game and they get new in the game, they dying and look how many new rappers die every day. Young boys, this shit's sad. Nigga done slid up on the car with their kids. Man, shit getting out of it. It's crazy. Like, you know, and then a lot of them got money and they putting themselves in certain, like, I don't understand it. You make a way to pay some bills. You make a way to not struggle to pay some bills. You make a way to be able to pay your mom bills and rent and whatever she got going on every month. It ain't hurting you. You ain't starving. You ain't, like, you can do this. You can be able to pay your mom. She can keep her little couple out. Like, this the shit you can do. You can afford to do this. Yeah, you probably ain't platinum all crazy, but you can afford, you making money. You in a whole nother lane now. You making enough money to be able to take care of certain shit when you wasn't. So why would you still want to be into dumb shit if you making money to get away from the dumb shit and to be able to live different? Because niggas got to prove something. Niggas get the more money now. They got their homies in their ear. They got to buy guns. They want that shit be out the door. We ain't going to buy this motherfucking trying to change and do legit businesses. Then we can't. I'm not going to get in the game and be able to make it for us to still do dumb shit. It don't make no sense. It just don't. No, homie, you going to flip this right here. We going to flip that. We going to get this and we going to build this. Like, that's what you do. You change that way. This shit jobs now. Like, yeah, you ain't working for the, you ain't struggling, but you know, it's still a job. Come on, like. So, man, it's just a crazy situation, man. You know what I mean? Hip hop, man. But we knew this shit was going to happen down the road. Somebody was going to go to jail. We knew it. So when I seen it, I was like, damn, I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised. You know how you be like, damn, because you already knew what was coming with the shit they do. But it's like, damn, they caught him. That was my thing. Like, damn, they got Fulio. Because we watched this nigga get shot at every other day. Real shit. His leg, his car, he's showing you the gun. He done empty his clip, say a jam. We see this shit every other day with him. He back on there talking about he smoking a motherfucker. He don't let it go. He make a video after they shot him. And we seen this. So, it was like surprised, but it wasn't. I was surprised that they caught his ass. You feel me? That's what it was. I wasn't surprised he got killed. I was surprised they caught him because it was like, damn, they caught him. Then it's like, damn, at his birthday, like at a party in the car, damn, 3 homies and him. Then you look at the other situation, you like, damn, 3 homies and him. Like, shit, the same shit. Reverse cycle, like, shit crazy. Like, damn, he went out that way, this way, the same way, but the opposite way, like, it's different, man. Y'all heard what y'all ain't tuned in. Charleston White, man. Listen to what he say, man. We knew this shit was gonna happen. Wasn't no surprise. Like, you talking about smoking on a nigga mom and brother and cousin and all that shit. Come on, man. That nigga grave site and all that, shooting videos, that shit. Come on, man. What you think come with that? Especially when these niggas got money. Cause when you ain't got money, a nigga mad and try and get you. When you got money though, it make it worse. Fuck that. I got 60 on him. Spread the word. Tell them nigga anybody. Come on, so the shit don't ever end. And as you taunt and get worse, a nigga probably add more money to the pot because they ain't caught you yet. So now every other day you do a video and say fuck them and make them mad, they add more to the pot to get you. So it's making the shooters want to get you even more, headhunt you even more. Because the pot ante up. The pot getting bigger and bigger. So now they out here hunting. They on your gram. They got the bitches on your gram. They got a fake gram. They on your gram. They on your Twitter. They watching. They trying to wait for you to do a slip up move and post where you at and show some shit so they can come slide on you. And that's what happened. He slipped up, posting where he at, the pool and all that, showing that shit. And a motherfucker that he don't know or that he know probably was at that pool and said, I know where he at, gang. He had the Holiday Inn, man. It's the joint we was at when we fucking the shorty. I took me my real shit. Or they got the call. It was either that or they got the call. It was either what you post and show where you was at or a motherfucker got the call. One of them bitches you was with that you had with you that was saying happy birthday and was drinking, the random bitches. Yeah, you talking about DM you as private and all. Yeah. One of them gave a call. Believe that. One of them gave, it be your homies. It could have been one of your guys that surround you for that bank, bro. For real. Like, come on, man. This shit is different. When you beefing like that and there's money involved, though, you can't trust a nigga you with. You gotta really know this shit squad and yo, like real shit. You gotta second guess the niggas you around. Motherfucker got 60 on your head. Nigga like, man, nigga, he ain't really looking out for me. Nigga, yeah, they would do that. Real shit. So you gotta watch, you gotta walk, you gotta shred, you gotta walk light, man. You gotta, so ain't no telling who gave the call to say where that boy at, to drop his location and all that. How these boys know where he was at. You feel me? If everything was private and all that. So that just show you he was somebody seen them going in the club. They waited, followed him back to the hotel, seen where it was. It's just, we'll never know though. You feel me? Unless they find some shit that somebody come out and say what happened or how they did it on the news. But until then, it's a mystery. All we know is they caught him, he dead, and it's a fucked up situation. You feel me? It's fucked up, but it ain't, because that come with what you put out, and he put out that energy, you feel me? Pissing on people's graves and all that shit, just, making songs about the dead and all that shit, just, it's worse. This shit crazy. It's fucked up now. And I want to speak on that because it's like, look how Chicago now changing and not basically speaking on the dead and say they ain't doing that in their raps no more, like Dirt and them. And they started this shit and they got every city doing it now. They backing out of some shit they started and changing some shit they started and not saying no more, and got the whole world fucked up saying this shit and killing niggas, shooting a nigga, and talking about smoking them in their raps because they made it relevant to do that. They made it cool for the world to do that. So now they not doing it no more, and they don't do it in their raps no more. But everybody else that got it from y'all doing it. These youngies ain't gonna stop now. They already tuned in and connected with doing it. And they gotta be known that they doing it. So it's not gonna stop now. They still gonna say we smoking on this nigga and all that. Shit crazy, man. You know what I mean? That just show where where places, where shit'll take you and where it can go. Cause look how Chicago, these motherfuckers is ending their beats. A lot of them, a lot of the main ones. They posting saying they ain't talking about the dead no more in they raps. They showing this, they doing it. And it's like now in the world, you still got these other cities that's so caught up and fucked up with doing it because they got it from them. And it's like, they ain't going to stop doing it. You know what I mean? The world already done been fucked up over this shit, But it's like, damn, it's just a crazy situation, man. Fulio, RP Fulio, and, free Queso. I like Queso. He one of my favorite, man. I ain't going to lie, man. I like him. I ain't played that motherfucker in so long. Real shit. I kind of forgot about him. I don't know how. That's my little youngie. Fuck with Queso. His situation fucked up. His own dad gave him up. You feel me? He learned from his dad, and his dad the one that They got everything from his dad. His dad was the top. That shit in police records. Pop was that man back in the days and all that. Still was up to this day, but he really was the man back in the day. So that's all they knew was being that way. He got a sister that's just like him, that shoot and do all that. That got hit all up, shot in the face. Guards told him his sister was gonna get shot in the face. Damn, if he ain't get a call home and they said his sister got shot in the face. A guard told him she was gonna get shot, and they shot her in the face. That shit crazy, man. That Jackson, that shit, they whole situation is crazy. But Queso, you know, I like the Queso. I liked his music. I like what he stood for. I like the young boy. He ain't take no shit. You feel me? Young boy was different, but you know what I mean? His situation fucked up. Then you got your dad, he just gave up everything. You feel me? So it's like, man, ain't no telling what he gonna get, you know? But just like that, man, you just look at the situation. It make you think. Some people don't care though, and some just be like, it is what it is. Some probably think like, damn, if we wouldn't have did this, we'd have been here, and how this shit started. And because a lot of the beefs that's starting on, they all was homies. They all was cool at one point in time. They end up, one of them or two will end up beefing and arguing, and that separate squads. The ones that's closer to him like that. And that's how every beef that started is like that now. Every beef. You feel me? They either was homies and it's splitting up. I know in my city, all these little niggas used to be cool and they start beefing over a broad or some shit. And then it separate who fuck with who. And then they make another gang. They was all this gang, but then when they separate, these niggas calling themselves a whole nother gang. So now they shooting at their own homies that they used to be cool with, and they ate their food in their house with each other. And then this shit get worse because they killing each other. They really kill a nigga. And then now they really killing each other that they was homies with, and they really dying like, and no remorse, no care, like no nigga mom. They used to call her mom. And would kill her son and shoot and do that. So it's like, damn, man, the world done got so fucked up, like, there's no control over it. You know what I mean? So you just got to pray for your loved ones, your little grandkids or your nephews or who you got out there, man, that might be doing good and not into nothing. You got to pray and hope they safe, just living life. You feel me? Not in this shit, and just hoping that they just safe, period. Because the world fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Nobody is no picks. You feel me? The working man die for nothing. Real shit get shot and die for nothing. It's no picks with this shit. So the world kind of fucked up. So you just got to pray every day and just pray for your loved ones and pray they safe. You know what I mean? And pray and thank God for keeping them safe, you know? But, man, it is what it is and it is what it ain't, man. Till next time, man, make sure y'all stay tuned in, because if you blink, you miss, man. And if you miss, you blink, you know? So make sure y'all stay tuned in, man. Big Unc Show, man. Hot 103.7, man. DNR TB Jams. Make sure y'all log in, tap in. Signing out.